In this step-by-step tutorial, I'll teach you how to make this double-sided headband. Here's all the materials needed to make this hair accessory. The decorations on the sides of the headband are made with 4-leaf charms decorated with some pearl and crystal branches. Here's how to make them. For the first one, cut about 130 centimeters of wire. Measure about 20 centimeters at the beginning and bend the wire there. The shorter piece of wire is going to be part of the stem of the branch. Use the longer wire to make little offshoots for the branch. Add an oval crystal bead on the longer wire. Slide it where you just bent it. Bring the wires together and turn the bead around until you have about 1 centimeter of twisted wire. Now, add a 6mm pearl on the right side of the stem. Slide it a few millimeters away from the stem. Bend the wire towards the stem and turn the bead around to form some twisted wire beneath it. From now on, twist the wires for about 0.5 centimeter distance before each offshoot. Add another pearl on the left side of the stem. Twist the wires. Then add a 6mm crystal bead on the right side of the stem. Continue by adding another crystal on the left side. Add a pearl on the other side of the crystal. Then twist the wires for another 0.5 centimeter. To form a little offshoot branch on the right side, measure 3 centimeter length of wire and bend it there. Add an oval crystal and slide it where you just bent the wire. Form about 1 centimeter of twisted wire. Continue by adding a pearl to the right side. Twist the wires together for a 0.5 centimeter distance. Add a 6mm crystal bead to the left side. Twist the wires together until you reach the stem of the main branch. put a pearl bead on the right side. Then twist the wires for ½ centimeter distance before making another small offshoot branch to the left side. Measure 2½ centimeters and bend the wire there. Add an oval crystal and slide it where you just bent the wire. Twist them together until it's about 1 centimeter in length. Add a pearl to the right side. Twist the wire all the way down to the stem before adding a crystal bead on the left side. Put the wires together at the base of the branch and twist them once. Now bring out a leaf charm and position the branch on top of it. Wrap the wires around the charm just above the loop at the bottom of it. Make sure you're wrapping the wires in opposite directions from each other to secure them in place. As mentioned, for your headband to be complete, you need 4 of these leaf and branch decorations. Don't cut off the excess wire, you'll need them later. For the other 3, you'll only need to cut 1 meter of wire. Like with the first one, measure 20 centimeters of wire, bend it there, and slide your first bead to that spot. Make the branches identical to the first one you made and attach them to the leaf charms. Once you have made the 4 decorations, it's time to attach them to the headband base. Start by measuring 14 centimeters along the headband on both sides and marking them with a marker pen. This will get covered with a leaf, so you won't be able to see it when you're finished. Now take one of the 3 decorations you made with the shorter piece of wire. Gently bend the leaf charm into a slightly curved shape so that it will lie on top of the base a bit better. Position it to one side of the headband, making sure that the leaf at the very tip of it will cover the mark you made on the base. Take the longer piece of wire and start wrapping it around the decorations and the headband base. Move along the leaf charm until you reach the top. Make sure you're wrapping on top of the stem of the branch and the leaf charm so that both get properly secured to the base. When you get to the top of the charm, bend the very tip of it upwards and wrap the wire underneath it a few times. Cut the excess wire off with your side cutters and press the end down with the chain nose pliers. Gently bend the leaf back in place. Then, take the other wire end and put it through the loop at the bottom of the charm a couple of times to secure it in place. Continue by wrapping the wire around the base several times and cut any excess off. Here's the first one of the decorations on the headband. Now do the same on the other side. Use the decoration that you made first with the longer piece of wire. In a bit, I'll show you why you needed more wire when you made this branch. Put the shorter piece of wire through the loop a couple of times and wrap it around the base before cutting any excess wire off. Now take the longer piece of wire and start wrapping it along the decorations. Once you reach the top of the leaf charm, instead of cutting off the excess wire, use the wire to decorate the top part of the headband base with beads. Put a 6mm pearl on the wire and position it on the base. Wrap the wire around the headband. Add a crystal bead on the wire and position it right next to the pearl. Wrap the wire tightly around the base to secure the bead on it. Keep alternating between a pearl and a crystal bead until you reach the leaf decoration on the other side. Wrap the wire around the base several times and cut any excess off. Here's how the headpiece looks with the top part decorated. Now attach the third and fourth decoration to the base, just below the other leaf charms. making sure you cover the loops at the bottom of the leaf charm with the top of the leaf you're adding. Once you reach the tip of the charm, bend the leaf upwards to expose the loop. Take the wire end and put it through it a couple of times to attach the two decorations together. Then wrap it around the base a few times and cut the excess wire off. To finish up this side of the headband, add a couple of beads to cover up the loop at the bottom of the decoration. Wrap the remaining wire around the base a few times before snipping off the excess wire. Repeat this process on the other side. Now to make sure the decorations aren't going to slide around, add a small dollop of B7000 or some other strong transparent glue to the spots where your wire wraps ended and started on the headband base. And here's the finished double-sided headband. I think it turned out really pretty. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.